Okay, so I've been listening to this audio series called My Vampire System for quite a bit, as you see here. And while there's not that much more left to go through, yeah, I'm on chapter 2072 now. And this ends at 2296. I'm I'm starting to just become disinterested in it. Like I'm right here at the end and I want to finish, but there are just a pattern started to develop here towards the end of the series, and uh, it's starting to fall out of favor with me. See this guy Quintel, and this is a picture of him when he was just teenager. Well, like 18. I think he's 18 in this picture. He's over 1,000 something years old now because of how things have transpired in the story. And the thing is, they treat him kind of like he's Goku. But unlike all the other people just sitting around just saying, just wait for Goku, try not to die, and then they all just get beat up by Nappa. That is kind of what's been happening over and over in the last few times, in the last few conflicts. His latest enemy has kidnapped his friend, and they've been able to remove the memories of, him, Quinn, that's his name, Quinn, from most of the people on most of the planets in the solar system. Yeah, it gets epic. The most important people remember who he is, but at this point, I'm starting to just not care. Like, I don't care if everybody remembers who he is. I don't care if it becomes, it would be interesting if they attempt to fix everything and he gets a permanent consequence from this. Like, no, he's not able to restore the memory of himself to everybody across all the planets. That would happen, and they would start to take the story in a slightly different direction. Yeah, I think that would be interesting. But then, I kind of spoil myself by looking at a lot of these chapter titles, and you can kind of guess what's happening here based upon everything that you've read so far. And it's just, oh no, I think I might take a break from this. This is kind of like what happened with me in One Piece. Started reading the One Piece manga, and then I stopped a little while in. So, yeah, I stopped in the middle of Whole Cake Island for a bit. Like, I did a straight speed run from the beginning of the manga to Whole Cake Island. It's like my mind just exploded at that point. I was like, okay, that was a lot. Let me slow down. And every time I go back to it, I can only read a few chapters at a time, and then I just stop. I'm like, I want to actually read all the other stuff that happens. Hate that I took in too much all at once.